Good afternoon.
Hello, welcome back.
Still Scott's back for another wee podcast for you.
Got another podcast for you.
A lot happened at the weekend.
Yeah.
Loads happened.
A lot of
right?
fights, a lot of controversy. Fucking.
Yeah.
It was nuts. Like the whole thing.
Mental, was it?
Yeah, it was just nuts. Like some really good fights. I was disappointed with the whole overall thing. I think it's like every other UFC event. It always gets it gets built up like far too much.
Yeah.
Like they were good, they were really good, but like I just thought maybe built up too much again.
See when
It always happens with the Jon Jones card.
like the card, if you looked at it, you're gonna think, fucking hell, that card is absolutely mental. Like
Oh yeah.
so many
mental.
fighters,
Yeah.
like massive names fighting in that as well.
Yeah.
See what? It's not the worst I've seen. It was a really good card in that.
Yeah,
but,
it's not the worst I've seen. It was just a bit let down. There's some good fights, but
I was so surprised, right, how Usman dominated Woodley.
I thought that was mental. How much he dominated him.
Like
It was just like he didn't. Woodley didn't give a fuck.
See,
He looked like he just got to bed.
they're the same kind of fighter.
Yeah.
Like grapplers,
Wrestlers.
wrestlers
Strikers.
and very good strikers.
Yeah.
But I was so surprised to see how much Usman dominated him against the fence and that.
Oh, he did. He just
could,
had him.
he didn't have an answer for him at all.
He didn't have an answer for him at all. Like he didn't throw anything. And Woodley's got the most defensive takedowns in the whole of UFC.
Yeah.
He didn't defend one
Yeah.
takedown.
Yeah.
Not one, I don't think.
Before this fight, there was he was only took down once, and that was from Rory McDonald in his whole career.
Yeah.
Right. And he took down a good 3-4 times in this fight, proper.
Did. And he couldn't do anything about it.
No, he was just
didn't really
he
land
was just
any big strikes.
Yeah.
Just from the beginning of the fight, it was bang, takedown, got to the ground, held him there, and Usman would throw some punches and then get brought back up again. That was just the whole fight.
Yeah, you kind of take it away from Usman though. That was a brilliant fight for him.
He did amazing. I underrated him so much. I knew he was a great fighter, but for Woodley, I just thought
Woodley.
either Woodley was going to
One
win,
of the best ever,
or
Woodley
it would be
as well.
just a very, very hard fight for Usman. But I was wrong. He fucking dominated him. But
he's just in the weigh-in as well. He looked so much bigger than Woodley as well.
he
was proper ripped as well.
unit,
So was
man.
Woodley, but he was proper.
yeah, he was unit. I think he took it more serious than Woodley did.
Yeah.
Woodley's
got a lot of shit going on. He's got his rap career. He's on the MMA hour and all that.
Yeah, because he's got an album out with Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, that's
so
mental.
he does stuff like that, so that can maybe affect him. But then when Joe Rogan did a podcast with Brendan Schaub, they spoke about it, and Brendan Schaub turned around and went, "Look, but he's done this with every other fight." So I don't know what it is. I just don't think he's taken Usman very serious this fight.
Yeah.
I think he just thought, "Fuck, I'll walk this."
Yeah. It's quite a hard fight for him.
Yeah, well, see what happens to that next.
Going from welterweights, we had Robbie Lawler against Ben Askren as well.
That was mental.
If you haven't watched it, go watch it, right?
Yeah.
And tell us what you think.
Yeah, just leave a comment and tell us what you think about what actually happened. Do you think the ref done the right job?
In my personal opinion, overviewing the fight, right, I thought when it started off and Ben Askren went for the takedown and he got flipped over by Robbie and he landed a good 8 shots to him, proper hard shot. I would say if that was anyone else, I think it would have stopped the fight because he was scrambling, but his head was getting hit back and that, and I can't remember if it was Herb. Yeah, it was Herb. Yeah, Herb was over him like that.
Yeah,
he was waiting to hop in.
I thought he was gonna fucking stop the fight.
Yeah.
Because he had him, and that's the most damage he's taken in his whole career.
Yeah, in that one fight.
Because he just came out and dominated him.
Yeah,
he fucked him up, and then just that bit at the end just blew my mind.
Yeah, what happened was in the end, he got Robbie in a bulldog choke, which is he's sitting forward and he's got him here and he's squeezing.
I didn't even have it under the neck.
Yeah.
He had it on the chin. And you've probably heard this before, especially people who do jiu-jitsu and stuff. People think that it needs to be under the neck. You can choke someone out with it being on the chin. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You have to be an animal to do that though. You have to be
you need to be an animal.
strong.
But that's what happened to fucking McGregor. It was on the chin. Against Khabib, it was on the chin.
Yeah.
You can get choked out. It's fucking a very dangerous fucking move. And it was sore.
Yeah, so basically what happened was he was in that and he came out. Robbie came out saying that you couldn't hear the ref because he was over him, he was over his ears, he was over his face. You couldn't hear the ref. But in my opinion, it was a bad stoppage, but in a way, it's understandable because if I was in his position as well,
it's a hard job.
And like his hand was up and his hand went down and it hit the ground. And in my opinion, I thought, oh, he's out.
That's what I thought as well.
And then he let go and then he was straight back up.
Yeah.
My thinking was, if he's not over the neck, right, he's still getting choked. But as soon as he let that go, the blood starts flowing again. And he was back up like, no. I thought it was like...
That was the thing about...
He was on his way out anyway. Another 5 seconds and I think he would have been gone.
That's what I think as well. It's just because like he had that, when he had the bulldog choke, he had him. So I think he might have been blacking out a little bit. But just because the way the arm came down, like, it doesn't come down like that. Like, maybe, obviously, energy and stuff like that, but the way it came down was mental.
Yeah.
And, again, as soon as he let go, he kind of came up like, what's happened? So... Yeah. I think they should have just left it to see what was going to happen. Yeah. But you can't blame him. Like, that's a hard job to do. You couldn't tell, and obviously I feel sorry for Robbie Lawler because he couldn't. Yeah. Just bad.
The only thing that annoyed me, like, I like Ben Askren, right? I liked him at Bellator. I liked him at 1FC, right? I like how he's a trash talker and all that.
Yeah.
But what annoyed me after the fight was because it ended in this much like
controversy.
Yeah. And he got up and went, Dana, is that the best you've got? And
yeah.
It's like, fair enough if he choked him out of that, but it's just because it's ended.
Just the way it ended. A bit of he should have been nice about it.
Move just
like, he should have turned around and been a bit more respectful, like, oh, we'll go again. Or just something like that. Because they are going to do the fight again, supposedly.
Yeah.
Because I know Ben Askren wants the winner of Dan Till fight. Because he's going to go to London and watch this fight. But when you watch the press conference, Dan turns around and goes, no, you'll be fighting Robbie Lawler again. Yeah. Which I 100% agree with. He should not fight. I want to see the Dan Till fight, but he should be fighting Robbie Lawler first. I want to see that rematch.
No, I don't want to see that rematch. I don't know why.
Because I think Robbie could do it.
Yeah, but then
because people underrated Robbie, and he came out like a fucking unit and crashed him. He just got unlucky. That was all. That's what I feel.
But Dan Till and Ben Askren on Twitter.
Yeah, see the Twitter. That was so funny.
It's so funny. It's
curly head as fuck.
Yeah. He's calling him everything.
Yeah, he
was like that. I suck on his fish and chip balls.
Yeah, he's like, maybe dyslexic, you're curly head as fuck. Something like that.
Yeah, it's funny,
the Diego Sanchez versus Mickey Gall fight.
Oh, Diego, he's
Sanchez.
Up there with my favourite fighters, Diego Sanchez.
Brilliant.
He's not aged, like...
I mean, no, he doesn't age.
Like, if you see a photo of him from 10 years ago, now, the only thing that's changed is his haircut.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like...
It's got a skin fade.
Yeah, but Mickey Gall was a favourite to win that fight.
Yeah, he was. I was going to say, Diego Sanchez was the underdog for that fight.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand. I think it's because Mickey Gall is like
younger,
a submission. Yeah, well,
up and coming
and a submission artist as well.
Yeah,
but he doesn't understand that Diego Sanchez is also a black belt. But the thing is, he doesn't really let things go to the ground that much because he just stands and bangs. That's the sort of fighter he is.
Yeah, and he just absolutely dominated them. He absolutely destroyed him. He didn't outlast him. But even like when Mickey Gall was on the ground, like it looked like he didn't know any jiu-jitsu. It looked like he had nothing. He was just fucking crumbling. Like, he didn't want to move. He had nothing.
He was getting pressured.
Yeah.
Like, so much, and by like him as well. He's a veteran. He's an absolute veteran.
Yeah.
He can put the pressure on people.
Apparently, I don't know who it was. I think Mickey Gall actually bit into Diego Sanchez with his chest because he put it on his Instagram, and it was like a big mark.
Yeah. I've no idea. It's weird, but he didn't complain about it or that. He just fought on.
Yeah, he's fought, which is great.
But
and for the Cody fight.
The Cody fight as well. Jesus, that was mental.
That was nuts. That's 3 knockouts he's had.
Yeah, who was he fighting? Pedro Munoz. Oh, that was fucking yeah. Very humble fighter in that like in the press conference and that like he was getting egged on. Like trash talk, yeah, Cody, but he was like that, but like, see what Cody started off really well, and then what happened was, plan, hit the window, it's a stand and punch.
That's what happened. He caught him, and he seen him getting rocked, and he thought, oh, he's got rocked. I'll keep fucking swinging, and then he started swinging, and then he just got fucking bombed.
Yeah,
and then he should have just. Obviously, I'm not like a professional fighter, so I can't. But that's what I would have thought. Like, he should have just taken a step back and gone, right, let's stick with the game plan. He's rocked. Let's throw a couple of jabs in there. Let's not stand and fucking swing at each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Because his chin is awful.
I think he thought that. Oh right, okay, this is the boy. I'm getting the better of him. I'm just going to try and just knock him out and get the highlight, like real finish, and try and progress and fight TJ again, which I don't want to see. I don't want to ever see that again.
I never want to see that again. But I said this said to you a couple of weeks ago. I also think like nerves would have played a big part in this fight for Cody.
Yeah.
Because he's coming off 2 knockouts from TJ, who absolutely battered him both.
Have
fights.
you noticed? His past 3 losses have been the same ending. It's like swinging and boom, he gets clipped and down he goes. He gets too aggressive. He comes in.
He's far too aggressive. He needs to hold back because he's a great boxer.
Yeah,
he's phenomenal. He's got that knockout power.
Yeah,
he just needs to.
His game plan at the start was brilliant. His game plan was good. He was throwing a jab. He was doing well in that. But then at the one day, let's fucking knock him out.
He just that just went out the window. What else? Robbie Law as well. He took time off before that fight as well because he had an ACL injury. He's been how long? He was off for quite a while before this fight.
No idea.
I don't know how long he was off for, but he was off for so long. And I actually think apart from all that stuff with the Ben Askren fight, I think that time off done him well. It usually doesn't for some fights, but it done him well, especially coming off with an injury, which I thought was mental.
Did you see the big scuffle in Las Vegas between Kobe Covington and Usman?
Is this when he showed up at his workout thing? Is that? Was he not working out, training, punching pads? Was that?
No. I'm pretty sure it was after it, and
after it.
It was, what's his name? Ali Abuziz.
Oh yeah, the manager.
Him. He was having a go at Kobe and that, and then the team got
tried
involved.
Punch him.
Yeah, and there was a kid's never in there, eh?
Yeah, he's an idiot.
They're not caring, man.
I seen Kobe show up to, it was in Vegas, and you just seen he's obviously videoing and he's seeing Dana White gambling.
Yeah. He's like, turn the camera off.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
that was quite funny.
Yeah.
But I see another thing with the fight with Woodley as well. Right, obviously, it's the rule set, so obviously I'm not going to change it. But see, when Usman was dominating on the ground, I feel like because he was dominating him, it should have stayed there. They shouldn't the ref kept bringing it back up. Woodley's job now, after he's been dominating the ground, is to try and get him off and get up and watch him there, either submission or wrestling, just whatever it is. But but they kept getting brought up, which I don't agree with.
The only thing,
he won the battle to the ground.
Yeah,
can't just go right back up again. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, the only thing is though, right? If that was the case, right, then
I understand it makes the fight better.
Yeah,
because
it would be a bit boring and that, and then
just
spectators that have no idea what's going on will be watching what's this?
I know, I understand. I just
go get a hot
feel
dog.
for the fighters. That was all. Jon Jones fight.
You spoke about Jon Jones fight. Oh, Jon Jones fight. Yeah, 5 rounds against Anthony Smith.
Yeah, and see what? All fair play to Anthony Smith. He went against arguably the best fighter of all time.
Yeah.
He went 5 rounds, and not many fights can do that against Jon Jones. Jon Jones did dominate the fight.
Yeah.
With leg
Jon
kicks,
Jones was
back kicks.
he was so chilled as well, in the press conferences, shaking hands and all that. He was so happy in that.
Relaxed.
Yeah.
Which is good. He was in a good frame of mind,
Yeah. But yeah, Anthony, he fought well, but
he did well.
It's just he couldn't really.
It's because he's very attacking, and Jon Jones kind of just turned around and went, "Oh, that's your game plan. Well, I'm going to counter that." I just pressed him, pressure, leg kicks, fucking spinning back kicks, throwing jabs.
I'm so surprised.
Wrestled him.
I'm so surprised it went 5 rounds as well.
So did I.
I didn't expect 5 rounds at all.
I think Jon was a bit gutted he didn't get the finish, but people do say it was a bad fight. I thought it was a good fight. I thought it was alright.
Yeah,
Jon did he showed that he's a true martial artist. The things he was throwing off were incredible. Some of the moves,
spinning back kicks,
I just
to the body.
Yeah, the leg kicks and everything. They're insane. And then the knee in the head, the illegal knee.
Yeah.
And also again, fair play to fucking Anthony Smith. He just fucking took it and just went, no, I want to carry on. He didn't want to, because he could have went, no, I'm injured, I'm out, and he would have got the belt. That's how it would have worked. Jon Jones would have got.
He got the belt.
Yeah.
Would it?
Yeah.
I thought we went to a no contest.
No, he would have taken the belt. Well, that's what they were saying. I've read online, and that's what Joe Rogan that said.
Really?
Yeah, but he kind of turned around and went, no, if I'm going to win it, I want to win it fair play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to cheat. So he just took it and done it. And then at the press conference at the end, Jon Jones turned around and went, oh, I'm going to take him out for a beer or something.
Oh, really?
Like that. Yeah, I'm going to do him a beer. Which is really, really nice.
Yeah. So up and coming, we have.
Oh, sorry, we not even spoke about the thingy fight.
What fight?
Oh, what's his name? The boy fought, but he got beat by Aldo in his last fight, and then.
Oh, Zabit. Zabit. We didn't even spoke about that. Yeah. Zabit. What a fighter! Honestly, I don't care what anyone says. He is a top caliber fighter. Jeremy Stephens is a really good fighter.
Yeah, he's really good.
I don't think he gets enough credit as well. Yeah, there you are. Sorry, technical difficulties. Yeah. So yeah, I don't think he gets enough credit. He's just a fucking.
Zabit.
Yeah, I think he's just a phenomenal. He's just so good standing up. He's brilliant on the ground.
jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah. He's just so good.
He just dominates fights.
So tall, lanky, and great on the ground.
Yeah.
That's what you want from a fighter.
That is
you
what
want a tall, like, keep him at a distance with the kicks and that.
Yeah. Yeah, he did well, especially considering he just beat the guy who's in like the top 10, I think.
Yeah. Who?
That division.
Yeah, Jeremy Stevens. Yeah.
So, that's great for his record. Like.
Well, yeah.
I don't know who will go on to fight next though.
Aldo. That'll be the next fight for him.
So?
Yeah. Aldo, and then
That'd be a good fight.
If he beats him, then I wonder who Brian Ortega is going to be fighting next.
I'm sure there was someone. They were talking to someone for him to fight.
Was it not Aldo as well? Yeah.
Yeah, Aldo. Yeah, they was talking to him fighting Aldo.
Yeah.
Because he even said that he wanted to fight Aldo after Aldo won his last fight. So.
We'll see what happens with that. But it was announced like a week ago or something. You've got Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier.
Oh.
That is a strange matchup, is it?
It's very strange.
Where's Tony Ferguson?
Where is Tony?
Where is he?
What is he doing, man?
I don't think it's him. I think it's just.
UFC.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, he's
just. I don't know what it is. Like, I would love to see them fight.
I just want to see him back fighting anyone.
Yeah, same. I don't care who it is just now. I want to see him fight. I don't know what's happening. It's really annoying me.
Like, I'd rather see Dustin against Tony.
So would I.
Because that's a fight to make. But no, they're getting the Max Holloway champion for the lightweight belt. So you have 2 belts. What is this 2 belts special? Stop it. Just defend your own belt.
I know. Everyone just wants 2 belts now.
Yeah.
Double champ.
After McGregor, that's what it is.
Yeah, McGregor started all that.
Yeah.
And then next we've got Derek Lewis fight.
Derek Lewis and Junior Dos Santos. That'll be a good fight.
That'll be a good fight. I'm looking forward. I don't know who else is on that card.
JDS is a really good fight. I've not really had a look.
I've only seen it yesterday.
I'm more excited for the Dan Till fight.
I'm really looking forward to that. We're talking about, we're going to try and do like it won't be live, but we're going to do a podcast for it, and then we'll just record it all the way through and maybe just edit like the best bits instead of you watching 4 hours of us talking
shite. Just that light's away.
Right.
Nope, there we are. It's a ghost in the
difficulties again.
Yeah, but Dan Till and Jorge Masvidal. That's a good fight.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
Masvidal's been in the game for years and years and years. You know, he actually started doing what Kimbo Slice had done, like back garden brawls.
Oh,
and
did
that.
he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
There was guys like big muscly guys, big huge guys, like fucking from the streets and that, I think they're mental. And then Jorge Masvidal was just like a skinny white kid.
Really?
Yeah, just going with a big ponytail and just fucking batting them, eh?
That's cool.
Yeah.
What do you think of that fight?
Yeah, I've got to go with Dan.
Yeah, I'm going.
Obviously, he's coming off a big loss from
Woodley,
but I've got to stick to the British man.
Yeah, I think he's gonna do it. When is that fight again?
The 16th.
Is it the 16th?
16th.
Looking forward to that fight.
Yeah, that'll be a really good one.
And the thing is, as well, like, because they did it for Brisbane, even though it's in London, it'll be on really late again.
Yeah.
They do it because of America and all that stuff, which is really annoying.
Yeah.
But what can we do?
I mind when Michael Brisbane fought in Singapore.
Yeah.
He fought Kevin Gastelum in Singapore, and it was on like 12 o'clock in the afternoon in Britain.
But then
it was the weirdest thing ever. I was in work and I was like, what's going on here? And it must just be a replay. But it was actual.
Who did Dan Till fight before Woodley? Before he got beat?
Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy. That fight, we watched that fight, and that fight was on quite early. That was on about like 7, 8 o'clock, I think. We watched it in my house.
Alright.
And that was on quite early. I think that was actually in Liverpool.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going to do it like that, even though it's Liverpool and then you've got London. I don't know how it's going to work.
What's happened to him?
Wonder Boy.
He's... I think he's on his way out as well, eh?
I think he might go to another organisation. Stephen
Thompson, Anthony Pettis has been announced.
I didn't know this.
I had no idea that.
What? When's this?
It doesn't say the date.
24th of March.
How many fights are in March?
Holy shit!
We had the 3rd, the 9th, the 16th, the 24th. Jesus Christ, I
didn't know this. I'm looking forward to that fight.
That'll be a really good fight.
That'll be a great fight.
Anthony Pettis at welterweight. He's gone up a weight to fight him. Jesus.
Oh, I like that.
I have no idea.
I'm really excited for that fight.
That's a really good fight.
I'm really excited for it. I'm buzzing for that. That'll be a great fight.
Yeah.
And he's coming off a loss to Dan Till.
Yeah.
I don't think he's fought since then, is he?
No, I don't think so, no. That's a really good fight.
Looking forward to that. That'll be a great fight.
That'll
What a good fight to make.
I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all.
No, I didn't expect that at all either.
But yeah, I think I'll wrap it up there.
Yeah, wrap up there. Just another wee podcast.
Back at it. There's still Scottish MMA news.
Aye, remember to like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want. Share.
Aye.
Tell your friends.
Comment
Tell your mum. Tell your dad.